Well, it was an active Thursday. Those showers and storms and that heavy rain. A couple of rounds that came through. And for your Friday, boy, things have evened out. It's 83 degrees in Lexington. The sun is shining and we've got a dew point that has dropped a little bit. It is more comfortable out there. It's holding at 66 and the wind's out of the northwest. So we're going to keep that humidity suppressed just a skosh. You've got 80s here and you've got upper 80s. Check out Bowling Green, 87, still in the upper 70s in the mountains. But look what else is happening. It's not that dry everywhere. The humidity is still up, so that drier air hasn't completely leached down into southern Kentucky. You guys still have some much muggier dew points in the low 70s. But if you're enjoying this drier air, enjoy it while you can, because it won't hang around for long. And we've got plenty of heat going into the weekend. Highs bumping around the mid to upper 80s and even low 90s, and we just continue to do that through the weekend into next week. Remember, our average high is 86. So you're either going to be around it or above it, and that holds. So your Max Track, is there any rain coming today? No, that's pretty much done with for a couple of days. And we got hit. It was officially a quarter of an inch of rain, roughly. I think it was 0.24 at the airport yesterday, but there were some bands of 1 to 2 inches of rain from some of those waves that came through. So it's pretty interesting when you compare the 2 months. We had our 11th wettest June with almost 7.5 inches of rain, and the spigot is effectively cut off. We've had really 2 days that have produced the majority of the rainfall for the month of July, and we're only just over an inch at Bluegrass Airport. So we have seen things drying out quite a bit. And the future track shows for today and tomorrow, there isn't much in the way of precipitation on the way. So this is all subject to change, though. By late in the weekend, Sunday, we'll start to see some scattered showers and storms. And then you get to the main player down south. Of course, we're talking about Tropical Storm Barry. Second named storm of the season, and it could become the first hurricane of the season. The Hurricane Center has been bouncing back and forth between keeping it a strong tropical storm or blowing it up into a Category 1. Regardless, it's just going to be a major rain producer, and it's currently 65-mile-per-hour sustained wind, so it has strengthened. The pressure's dropped a little bit. Still have hurricane warnings, tropical storm warnings along the coast, and the biggest problem is going to be the storm surge and then the inland flooding from just torrential rainfall. Category 1 hurricane, according to the Hurricane Center. It backed off that, and then it brought back on again today. But where it's an item of interest for us is that it runs the river, and then next week, by Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll start to see an increasing chance for possibly precipitation associated with a remnant low from Barry. But you can see that plume of heavy rain. They could see anywhere from 10 to 20 inches of rain. Massive flash flooding through central Louisiana, and then of course those numbers drop off, but still we could be facing, and remember this is still into next week, rain from that toward the middle of next week. So a remnant low soaking parts of the Ohio Valley. 8-day storm tracker forecast shows the heat remains on even as we cool down with those increasing chances for showers and storms. We're still around our average high in towards the time whatever's left of Barry comes chugging our way.
All right, Tom, we'll be keeping an eye on that forecast. Thank you.